Hello friends, Knowledge Versatile welcomes you. For last few days, we have been discussing on passive pattern, active construction and passive construction. Today we are going to discuss the second part of quasi-passive. Quasi, it means partly, not fully. Actually, in quasi-passive sentence, we use intransitive verb. Intransitive verb, it means where we cannot use object. Instead, we use complement. And as complement, we get adjective or noun, such as honey tastes sweet. Honey tastes sweet. Here, sweet is not object. It is a complement and adjective. But today, we are going to discuss quasi-passive with transitive verbs. Though we are using transitive verbs, they are not used as transitive way. It means they will be used as intransitive way. Let's see quasi-passive pattern with transitive verb. So our topic is quasi-passive. Quasi, it means partly, not fully. And again, passive with transitive verb. Transitive verb is a kind of verb which needs an object to make its sense clear. But here we will use transitive verb as intransitive way, and we will not use any object after these transitive verbs. Without object or complement, here we will not get any object or complement. You know, object is always either noun or pronoun. Continuous only, it means today we will discuss only on continuous tenses. It may be present, past or future continuous. Construction active, meaning passive. Let's see the construction pattern, the way we will see the sentences. This is the active pattern. It means at first subject, be verb. It means am, is, are, was, were. Then verb plus ing. The ing form of the verb. General continuous tenses such as I am writing, he is playing. These are the continuous forms. It means continuous form. Now let's see the passive construction. Passive construction, subject and then be verb. It means the same subject and same be verb will be written once again. Subject, be verb, it means am, is, are, was, were, and shall be, will be, may be there. Then being. You know, in passive sentences, if the tense is continuous, we must use being. And then V3. V3, it means the past participle form of verb. So, we got the active and passive constructions. Now, let's see the examples. The example will clear everything. If you see the examples, you won't have any confusion further. Let's see. The house is building. The house is building. The construction is active. Though it is active, the house, the subject house is not working. House is building, it means the making process of a house is going on. If we turn the sentence into passive, then we will get the sentence, the house is being built. The house is being built. Here the construction. Subject, be verb, being and verb third. The house is being built. The house, then be verb, then being, then be third. The house is being built, it means the process of making the house is being done by some people. More or less, the meaning of the sentences are said. Next, the book is selling well. It doesn't mean that book is a person and selling something. Here, the book itself is being sold. The book itself is being sold. It means book is being sold. But the construction is active and here the subject is not working. And when we will make the sentence into passive, the construction will follow. The book is being sold well. Here well is not complement. It is adverb and modifies verb. The book is being sold well. The book is being sold well. The drums are beating. It doesn't mean the drums are beating something. Here the meaning is passive. Drums are being beaten. Some people are beating the drums. But the construction is active with passive sense. And when we will turn the sentence into passive, we will follow this construction. The drums are being beaten. The drums are being beaten. Number 4, the books were printing. Books were printing. It's in past continuous tense. Books were printing. Books were printing it means books were being printed. Books were being printed. It doesn't mean that books are like people, like agent doing something. Here, books are not the doer of actions. They are the receiver of actions. The books were printing. So, it's very simple to turn them into passive. The books were being printed. The books were being printed. Here, the books were being printed. Now it's clear. The next example is the water is boiling. The water is boiling. Water is not the agent. Water is not the doer of action. Water is not doing any action. So, water actually receiving the action. Water is receiving the action and it is the agent. The water is boiling and the passive form of this pattern will be the water is being boiled. The water is being boiled. Now, let's see the last sentence. The kite is flying. Someone flying the kite. But the construction here is active, but the sense it gives is passive. The kite is not working. The kite is receiving the action. The kite is flying. When you will turn it into passive, how will you do it? You already know. The kite is being flown. The third form of flying is flown. Fly, flew, flown. The kite is being flown. So, what we have learned today? Here, the sentence constructions are active, but the sense they clear, it is passive. Here the subjects, the house, the book, the drums, the books, the water, the kite, they are the subjects of active sentence. Still, they are not taking part in the action. They are not doing any action. They are not performing any action. They are the receiver of the action. On the other hand, these are the passive form of the sentences. And again, more or less, the meanings are very close to each other. And we have noticed another thing here: building, selling, beating, printing, boiling, flying. All the verbs are transitive verbs. Such as the man is building a house. He is selling pens. The verbs have been used here. All these are transitive verbs. These transitive verbs are used with objects. But here we have used transitive verbs without object. Still, the sentences are correct. So I am concluding here. Some links of my previous videos have been given in the description. Those are very important. Do watch it. And if you like the video, hit bye. Thanks for watching.